Iterative.ai is quickly gaining popularity amongst machine learning teams from startups to Fortune 500 companies. In this video, we're going to share Akvelon's tips and tricks for using two of the products developed by iterative.ai, MLEM and DVC. MLEM is an open-source tool that allows users to simplify machine learning model deployment. MLEM is written in Python and runs as a microservice, with applications calling for a simple HTTP API. Akvelon's engineers developed several HTTP clients for MLEM that allow users to integrate MLEM with their non-Python projects far faster and easier than before. Our HTTP clients are written in C# and Java. They are designed to help software developers use a machine learning approach to create intelligent applications that are based on Java or .NET, without needing a deep knowledge of MLEM. To get started with our MLEM Java client, you first have to explore a project's repository on our GitHub. You should also install an IDE, create a project, and add mlemjclient.jar to your application class path. The mlemjclient.java interface is the one you should initially look at. After the installation is complete, you can send some requests using MLEM Java client. First, create the mlemjclient object. Then create the request body. And send the predict request. Finally, send the call request with the illegal path name. The response will be: MLEM.NET Client is a .NET class library based on .NET 6. The prerequisites include a cloned repo on GitHub, Visual Studio Code or VS Build console tool in order to enable building the MLEM SDK project. The client API provides the ability to extend default logic, like validation or serializing of a request object into the request body. See more examples and the API description in the MLEM-SDK repo. There are several examples of how the client is used. Create the MLEM API client object in a simple variant. Define the class for the request object. Define the input data. Do predict a sync. Do call a sync. Another project from iterative.ai is DVC. As data science projects become more complex, it's becoming increasingly important to keep track of changes to your code and data. That's where data version control comes in. DVC is a powerful tool that allows you to easily automate workflows, ensuring timely completion of projects, fast development, and quick access to results. DVC helps to accurately synchronize dataset and code versions, allowing for parallel work with different dataset versions and machine learning approaches. DVC also helps automate or reduce data processing steps. Additionally, DVC provides experiment tracking and easy comparison of metrics. There are two main steps to setting up DVC. The first step for using DVC is to set up centralized storage for your data. This will enable you to easily track changes in your data and store it in your own version. Once you have set up centralized storage, you then need a Git repository to begin versioning your data. This will allow you to easily track changes in your data and store it in different versions. The following command will initialize DVC in your repository. DVC init. The next step is to configure DVC with the storage you use. DVC will refer to it as my storage through the endpoint URL. If you use S3, you need to define the bucket name as shown in the example. How to use the main commands add, push, and pull. The commands straightforwardly associate with Git commands. Moreover, as in Git, you can specify a file or directory, or update all files which are under tracking. By default, DVC uses anonymous analytics, which you can set to avoid data leaks by adding your variables to the repository CI/CD variables. Don't forget to use masked settings to protect against data leaks. DVC provides an experiment management tool. To run a basic experiment, you need to configure the DVC YAML file. After running the experiment, you should push updates to DVC and Git. DVC automatically tracks plots, metrics, outputs, and dependencies. We hope you gained helpful insights with our guide on Akvelon's HTTP clients. We also hope that you now can enjoy easier access to MLEM features and leveraging DVC for your project's success. Check out the article links in the description of this video for more information on our experience with iterative.ai products. Feel free to contact us at info@akvelon.com for more information. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share.